Everywhere you look, people are talking about CBD. That's why it's such an exciting time to experience HempWorks, the best-selling, most in-demand line of premium CBD oil and CBD products for your health and wellness. Founded by entrepreneur, executive, and business coach Jenna Zweigel, HempWorks premium quality standards can be found from the top down and across the organization. From hemp farms to clean extraction methods to safe bottling, every step in our production process is vetted, monitored, and traceable, literally from the ground up. Thanks to our unique tracking system on the side of every HempWorks CBD tincture, we can track each batch of CBD oil all the way back to the farm it came from, all to ensure that you and your business are offering safe, effective, and high-grade CBD products. Including CBD tinctures, topicals, and soft gels, botanical face masks, hemp-based hair and body care products, CBD bath bombs, CBD fruit gummies, CBD coffee, even CBD products that are good for your pets. Recognized by the U.S. Hemp Authority Seal of Approval, HempWorks isn't just the CBD leader in product quality, variety, and innovation. We're actually helping to build a safer hemp industry from seed to shelf. Learn more and become an affiliate today.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on my live broadcast today. Boy, I have to tell you, I did not want to do this live today. It was really hard for me to really show up. Life gets in the way. Being a mom, being a now, yes, I have a 12-year-old going on 20. So I'm not really a new mom, but she's 12. She's already, grown in my eyes. She may be 12, but she acts so much older. She acts like she's 16. So I feel like I'm dealing with a 16-year-old. But it's been so long. I'm so far removed from that having a new baby, having a small child, that I am losing my mind here. So I feel like a new parent, and they're very, very close together. Audrey, my 13-month-old, or 14, whatever, 13 or 14-month, and then I have a 3-week-old baby, Micah. He is amazing. He's very calm, completely night and day between the two, because Audrey's a little daredevil. She definitely has her throat chakra open already, and she is using it. And again, she's 13, but she acts like she's, I want to say going through terrible twos. I know that that's like a thing, that everyone says, oh, terrible twos. I don't really want to call it that. But just so that you know what I'm talking about, she, very like, I want to do what I want to do no matter what you say, doesn't want to listen to me. And that's just the age that she is and the phase that she's going through. But it is really hard for me. But she literally busts her head every day. She's, since Micah came into the world, she seems to be falling a lot more than she was. She seemed to have better balance before I had Micah. I don't know what the deal is. Is she just, getting faster? She literally runs through the house. Anyway, so just some things happened, today, from the time that, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. I get up in the morning, I get my stuff done, and then, something happens and my vibration drops. And I'm just like, I don't want to get on and do this live. How am I going to show up and be, for my audience what they need? And this is life, right? This is me keeping it real. That's what this is about. Let's just be who we really are. And it's okay to not be okay. This is life. We go through these things, these ups and downs. And I was trying to write out some bullet points because I wanted to share this. This live was originally scheduled for 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, and Yesterday, I had a live scheduled that I canceled. And so I ended up moving this live back just a little bit, and I'm not okay with being flaky. So, um, having my live scheduled in the middle of the day seems to it's becoming an issue, mainly because, my little ones are, I don't know, like they they need my attention, and I'm the one that is, expected to be here with the kids all the time. For some reason, that's the woman's job, right? Yes, it is in a sense, the newborn, it that is my job. But this is me venting. I'm not going to do that to you guys. So let me just move on. So I'm going to schedule my lives at 6 a.m. And I'm not going to be doing 5 days a week because that's a little overextending for me. And I want to do pre-recorded interviews with several people. I actually have a list that I'm going to tell you who's coming up on this interview list. So my lives will be scheduled, or I'm scheduling the lives Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 6 a.m. So I definitely hope that you can make it to the live and jump in with any questions and interact with me. And it's going to be super fun because like I literally can put your comments up on the screen. Super super awesome, this software that I'm using. Um, then I'm going to be doing the pre-recorded interviews. Those are going to be posted on Sunday. So you have me and a live broadcast Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 a.m., and then a special guest interview on Sunday. So it'll be really, really fun. So, what's coming up? The interviews that I am working on right now. Number one, Kayla Lachey, mom, coach, pro bodybuilder. She is my coach and good friend, and I cannot wait to do this interview with her because we really have like this really good relationship. It's really easy to communicate with her. Also, I'm going to be interviewing doula Pam Sewells with Your Birth Helper. She was my doula the first time around with my daughter Audrey. I took a class with her. I wanted to have this natural birth in the hospital with. I had a midwife, but turns out was actually a midwife, and had a really bad experience because I really one class is not enough. And I'm going to be completely honest, you need your doula there with you. My birth experience would not have been what it was this time around had Pam not been present with me. I would not have made it. I would not have made it, through without freaking out and in utter pain, but she kept my head level and kept me focused on my breathing, so it really helped. Also, Dr. Mackenzie Anthony Puckett, she is an amazing chiropractor with Anthony Chiropractic in Athens, Georgia. Prenatal chiropractic care is essential, and so I will be interviewing her as well. So this is what's coming up. I want to get these interviews done and posted before the end of March because I have a lot of women who are pregnant on my social media, and this information I believe will be extremely helpful for them. So that's what's coming up. Today's broadcast is a couple of things. So first one is unrealistic expectations on God. It's motherhood, right? You thought it was going to be something that it ended up not being that. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking having kids again because I was already like removed from that. But honestly, it is so rewarding. And you have to take a different perspective. You can't if you sit and think negative thoughts about, you can always find somebody or something to be upset about, and you have to take a different perspective. And when you find yourself upset, this is something that I was just going through. You find yourself upset, sit with it for a moment and ask yourself, what am I really upset about? And then start counting your blessings. and then change your thinking. Don't sit and stew in those negative thoughts or, judgment of other people, because it all comes back to you. And no matter what you can choose um, your emotions. That's the one thing that you have control over. This is what somebody that I follow on social media, she is absolutely amazing. I'm reading her book right now, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can't even remember her name off the top of my head, so I'm like trying to pull it up. Uh, this is why you need to be prepared in my subscriptions. Sherry, her name is Sherry Divband. She's amazing. She recently started a children's school. There is a physical school, but she has a lot of online classes. I'm going to be interviewing her as well. That was not on my list. Sherry Dipband is also going to be interviewed. She is an author and energy healer, and she offers virtual classes for children and for the parents. So she has her children's school, but she also has an intuitive wellness center for adults to learn, like, energy work and energy healing and all that. It's really cool. So putting together those interviews for everyone. Unrealistic expectations. The original reason for the unrealistic expectations is regarding health, and uh, so unrealistic expectations versus actually living a healthy lifestyle. If you think that there's one thing that's going to change everything for you, you're sadly mistaken. I had posted something in my group about sweet potatoes and how it's um, possible that you could have less pain during childbirth if you eat sweet potatoes. Just something that I was posting, and someone was like, "Oh, I wonder if that would help with back pain." And I'm like, this woman, God bless her soul, she is a dear friend of mine. Um, she's not in the best health. And you cannot take just one thing and go, this is going to solve my problems. Whether it's like, there's no like super pill that's going to heal your body. You have to take responsibility, and there are multiple things that you have to do to reach a better quality of life. you know Nutrition, exercise, getting your body down to, a healthy weight, because as women, women carry a lot, men too, because I see men with big guts, and that is a colon issue. That is definitely a probiotic. If you have like that big hard gut that looks like a pregnant belly, men, you need to go look into a probiotic. But women carry a lot of weight around their midsection, and that is extremely unhealthy. Um, and being stressed out, we have high cortisol levels and all of that stuff. It all plays into it. But even though, you have to start taking steps, you have to look at your diet. What are you eating? Because if you're not eating actual food, if you're not eating like or in the grocery store, everything around the outside, around the perimeter of the store, that's food. Anything in the center of the store is not. It's all processed. It's all, through a plant, and they create this, food stuff, and it has chemicals in it. And you know what? Even if you think what's on the shelf, that, oh, it says organic, it says that it's healthy. If you don't go and actually look at the ingredients, research the ingredients, go and look up an ingredient, any given ingredient, and look up side effects. Okay. There are a lot of things in the packaged food that cause gut issues. Okay. Your gut is everything. Okay. That's your immune system. So if you're having issues, you might want to look at your diet. Because, if you have what you're eating, you also, or if you're eating a standard American diet, you eat out a lot. your diet is very nutrient deficient. So are you supplementing? What type of vitamins are you taking? Are you just buying vitamins like Centrum Complete from the store? That's crap. Your body, you're buying vitamins from the grocery store. First of all, pill form vitamins, your body will only absorb 10% of that. So you really need to be purchasing a high quality liquid vitamin, and there is one that I recommend, and it's funny because when I started going to my chiropractor, she has it there as well, and she swears by this vitamin, and it's called intra intra max. It's a liquid vitamin. It's carbon bound, and it's bioavailable and maximum absorption. And it's not that expensive, and it tastes pretty good too, actually. So yeah, so your diet, are you getting enough water? Are you drinking soda? Some people drink everything but water all day long, and then wonder why they feel like they do. Um, our bodies are like 70% water. You need to be drinking water, and you need to be drinking clean water. So, if you're drinking tap water um, more than likely has fluoride in it, and that is a poison. Also, your toothpaste, making sure that's fluoride free. And when you go to the dentist, don't let them put that crap on your teeth. It does not prevent cavities. If you don't believe me, go look up the documentary Poison on Tap. It'll blow your mind. So you have diet, you have supplementation, exercise, um, quieting your mind, grounding yourself, being out in nature. All of this encompasses a healthy lifestyle. And I know that at first it may seem overwhelming to you because it's a lot of information. But you just by starting somewhere. I know you can just start drinking more water. Make sure that you're getting your water first thing in the morning before you drink your coffee, before you eat anything. And then you need to be making sure that you're getting half of your body weight to your body weight in ounces of water every day. Did I say that right? A half an ounce to an ounce per pound of body weight daily. Um, and then you want to make sure that you're getting half of your entire day's worth of water before noon. Supplement, supplement, supplement. Get yourself a high quality liquid vitamin. Start eating healthier. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about eating healthier. Stop eating fast food and processed food. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Stay away from the stuff on the inside. Definitely stay away from the sweets and the snack aisle. Um, Exercise. Get out and walk. Just get out somewhere, go to a park and just go for a walk. Do that, for 30 minutes a day, and this will begin to transform your health. Now, I want to talk about HempWorks. I want you ladies to understand that I am not here to sell you anything. That's not what the purpose of this is. Yes, I advocate for it. Yeah, it's a network marketing, and yeah, I sell this stuff. So it is income producing for me, business building, income producing. However, I really care about humanity, and I did the research on it. I started using it. I would never have I've been trying to get on YouTube for God knows how long, trying to get on camera, not just YouTube, but just do videos because everybody that I follow, they do videos. And I know I don't want to read long posts. I'd rather watch a video. So I learned that I need to do videos, but I just was scared, insecure. But I started using HempWorks, and literally something like clicked inside me. Something like switched on, and and I don't have an issue with it anymore. I feel amazing. Look, I was like really low and upset when I got on camera, I feel fine now because I'm talking to you and it literally raises my vibration to share with you my experience. So HempWorks has changed my life. In less than 30 days, HempWorks has completely changed my life. And this is just the beginning. Like, just watch. You're gonna be following me. You're gonna see me grow every day. And it's so fun. Um, so yeah, HempWorks. Let me tell you about CBD for a second. The research that I've done uh, on CBD, we have this endocannabinoid system. There are receptors for endocannabinoids on every single organ in our body. Why? Why is that? How come we've never known about this before? So our body produces endocannabinoids. However, we can also supplement. We're not getting enough. What the endocannabinoid system does, basically, it regulates homeostasis, balance, a balanced state in our body. If you have balance in your body, you are healthy. Okay. So we are not getting what we should, or I guess what our bodies, how we were originally created. Like, we have this system, and where we are now in society, you got to think of, millions of years ago, things were a lot different. We've been oppressed for centuries by some very evil people, and I'm not going to get into that today. And so systematically, we've been poisoned. Um, we've been brainwashed, and to wake ourselves up and to bring our body back to homeostasis, we need phytocannabinoids, and that's what CBD is doing, is replacing those cannabinoids and attaching to the receptors in your body, and then allowing your body to operate more efficiently, creating balance. So just by supplementing CBD, you are enabling your body to work more efficiently. So I actually posted a blog on exercise and CBD for exercise and weight loss. If you're getting CBD daily into your digestive tract for a consistent period of time, you are going to feel amazing. You're going to lose weight. This is what everybody wants, right? So I was a personal trainer before I did this. Before I decided to become a coach, I was a personal trainer, and this is what when I look at my body when I started this. Why I became a personal trainer is because I looked at my body and I wanted my body to look different. I wanted my body to look sexy. I wanted to look like a woman. I didn't feel like a woman. So that's really what draws people in is, oh, I want to lose weight. I want to feel better about myself. Well, it's time to get your sexy on, and this is how you're going to do it. Okay. You need to hit me up. Let's talk. Okay. HempWorks. This is going to help you. This is absolutely amazing. And if you're not getting it from me, get it somewhere. But quality is king. So research, research, research. Don't always just take my word for it. Don't take anybody's word for it. Do your own research. And if you have questions or you need, like credible sources, shoot me an email right there. So another thing that I want to talk about now that that is over with is ascension symptoms and what the hell that means. I don't know if you've ever heard it before. I've been hearing it, for several years. And then just recently, my hair is all tangled up. Just recently, was watching one of Sherry's videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what that is. I've been sweating my ass off every night, like cold sweats. I'm like, not even hot. I don't know why. I'm like, I wake up drenched completely. My husband is too. Just yesterday, I had a headache for, I swear, a solid 24 hours. Um, and I don't take pharmaceuticals. Like even over the counter pharmaceuticals, they have side effects. So just because it's over the counter, you're like, oh, I can go take Tylenol. You might want to look that up because even that will drop your vibration very dramatically. And and there are consequences. Could be the cause of your discomfort in your stomach or ascension symptoms. So this is my understanding of what ascension symptoms actually are. I mean, and this could be a symptom of an underlying issue. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't have this checked out, but I am saying you know your body, okay? I'm having a lot of these issues, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with me health-wise. So headache, constant ringing in the ears, and my mom has. I was talking to her about this. She has tinnitus. Well, what I'm talking about when I have the ringing in my ears, I'll just be sitting in my house or sitting outside, and then like there's no ringing, and then you'll hear this, and then the pressure in my head, I feel the pressure change, and then there's this. It's so weird. That is definitely an ascension symptom. Insomnia, head pressure, frequent heart palpitations, hot flashes. Even like I get hot flashes all the time. I'm not gonna go through menopause. Who's had a damn baby? Shortness of breath, anxiety, waking up dizzy, food reactions, new food reactions. You have all of this stuff. Medical doctors can't explain. They're running labs on you and nothing's coming back. So it's like this mystery illness. You think they don't know what's wrong with you. Well, it's more than likely the energy on the planet is rising, and we are transitioning into 5D. So we're going from 3D to 5D, and I'm going to have somebody on that can explain this much better than I can, but I am going to give you my understanding of the ascension symptoms. I know that the energy on the planet is rising, and so our bodies everything on this planet their vibration is rising too. So our bodies have this like resistance, and that's where the symptoms are coming in. Our DNA is literally changing from carbon to crystalline, and you're going to experience these things because you have not healed all of the emotional and childhood trauma, and so there's this resistance in your body. That's my understanding of it. Again, there's a ton of symptoms, and again, if you're experiencing any of this, definitely check with your doctor. I'm not going to sit here and deter you from, going and looking into that because there could be other issues that you would need to seek medical care for. However, if the doctors can't explain it, this explains it pretty well to me. And as far as what you can do, that's a good question because that one, let me finish reading this list for you, okay? So we've got headaches, constant ringing in the ears, insomnia, head pressure, frequent heart palpitations, hot flashes, shortness of breath, anxiety, waking up dizzy, food reactions, new food sensitivities, lack of stress tolerance, extreme fatigue, unexplained fear, burning feet, poor digestion, constipation or diarrhea, air hunger, localized pain, pain moving around the body, light sensitivity, lack of temperature change tolerance, weight gain, weight loss, change in bowel habits, lack of desire to socialize, noise sensitivity. And I'm sure there are more. However, that's the list that I'm looking at right here. What would I do about it? So obviously, sitting with myself and trying to understand when certain things arise. When you feel pain in your body, it's a signal to get your attention. So meditation, I definitely recommend meditation at least 10 minutes a day, preferably 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening before you start your day and before you go to bed. This is something that I am practicing myself. If you're new to meditation and you're having a hard time with it, I did There is a link in the description for a meditation app that they are giving a free trial. It's 1 year trial. This is a $69 value, and they're offering that now through the end of 2021. But you can follow that link and download the app. And I'm not sure if it's for Android. I know that it's for iOS. So if you have an Android and you can't get it, I'm really sorry. But there's plenty of resources out there that can teach you. I'm sure there are other apps that you can find for meditation. This one works really well for me, and I hope that that you will be able to access it. Grounding, getting out in nature and sitting your ass on the ground. Go put your feet in some water somewhere, in a stream or in a lake. Sitting out in the sun and just soaking up the sun. All of these things, changing your diet, eating healthier food, eating more whole foods and plants, drinking water, lots and lots of water. Hydrate your body, you need it. So, like, you see how all of this plays in, like unrealistic expectations versus living a healthy lifestyle, and then you're having these symptoms. This is what you need to be doing to transform your life. So if you're having these symptoms and you're not feeling well, let's look at what you can do to change that. Okay. Exercise releases endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people, yes. Don't you remember that movie, Legally Blonde? All of this is going to help you. So I hope that this information was useful and it resonated with you. If it doesn't resonate, take what does and leave what doesn't. That's cool. Always do your own research. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to connect with you and answer any concerns or questions that you have. That's all for this broadcast. I just want to let all of you know that I love you so much. I am here for you. And I will see you on the next broadcast, which is not going to be tomorrow. I canceled it because I need some time to get my shit together and write up these interview questions for the people that I'm going to have on the show. So this is for you as well. It's for me to get my mind right and to get it together so that I can show up for you. So I love everyone, and I will see you all on Tuesday at 6 a.m. I hope you can make it.